Today I wanted to jump on video and talk a little bit about being an information entrepreneur or an information marketer. And I think there's a lot of misunderstanding or confusion, or people just don't really know where to get started. And what's really cool about what we do, if you're watching this and you're into internet marketing or online marketing, you can choose to get involved in any aspect of this industry and sort of become an expert on particular topics. And you can get compensated for your knowledge. And I think a lot of people get hung up when they're first getting started on some kind of validation or certification that doesn't even exist, that gives a stamp of approval that says now you can go and sell your information, you can be an infopreneur. And so I wanted to kind of shine some light on that, because you don't need to wait for permission. You can get started today by just listing out things that you know how to do, and then figuring out where a market exists of people that don't have that knowledge yet, and you can share your knowledge with them and charge money for that information exchange. You've taken the time to learn it, they haven't, they pay you for that, to skip through the learning curve. And that is basically how a lot of this online marketing game works. So you just really need to choose where you want to get involved. I'm just sitting here thinking right now, as I create this video, all the things I've had to learn, even in the past 6-7 months, even less, 6-7 weeks if I had to really break it down. There's a ton of stuff that I've had to learn just being involved in my business, and I could extract little lessons and teach those and charge money for that information. One little example that's coming to mind is the creation of a membership site. I chose for my PLR membership site, I chose to implement the digitalaccesspass.com script. So if you don't know that software, but you're looking for membership sites, that might be something you want to look at. Well, one thing that I could potentially do, and if I wanted to, I could create the time, I would, literally create a series of tutorial videos or tutorial blog posts teaching people what I learned about DAP when I was setting up my membership site. I know that it was really confusing and frustrating at times when I was doing that. I probably didn't look as hard as I could have for tutorials on how to do it, but I guarantee there's other people out there that want to know how I implemented my membership site, so I could literally create an information product and charge for that. So that's a little bit more of a complex example. You can take something really simple. Let's say you just learned how to sign up for a domain and install WordPress on a hosting account. Seems like basic thing to you and I, or to anybody that studies internet marketing, but to an offline business owner, or maybe you're involved in some kind of group where it's a bunch of musicians that get together, or who knows, it could be anything where people need a website done for them. An art group, as an example. All those people might want a website, they don't know how to do it, and you could teach them how and charge them money for that. And you could be a newbie at this. All you really need to know is how to give them the result that they want and start charging for that and wrap a business model around that. So I really wanted to point that out, because I talk to people nonstop on coaching calls, and it's like they're waiting for me or somebody else to validate them that they can do this. You don't have to wait. Just get good at something, find people that need your information, and go and teach it to them. So I hope that helps you out. Start thinking of all the things that you know how to do and that other people want, and you can make products.